This is a look at the Transformers Gamer Edition Barricade. As you can see, here I have the figure, his rifle, and the box. Take a look here, you see a nice picture of the character on the front and on the sides. You can see this is the backdrop for the figure you can see through the window. See what it looks like on the other side, along with pictures of Barricade in both of his modes on the back. Some bottom, see some text on here. Now, as for the figure itself, here it is in robot mode. Looks very cool, which is something I think about most War for Cybertron video game designs. Now, as for the articulation, head's on a ball joint. That's pretty stiff, but I can look to the sides and up and down. Shoulders go up, go out. Elbows can bend. Unfortunately, can't go out because of this piece protruding right here, but you can rotate it in. But if you have it straight, it does have that bicep rotation. Let's see. Rotates at the hips, mainly because it's needed for the transformation. You can also get these wheels down, get them out of the way more. So now it's not hindered by anything. Also bend the legs, bend 90 degrees. Foot goes up, but there's no side-to-side ankle pivot. Yeah. So overall, the articulation is somewhat decent. I just wish it didn't feel so clunky when I try to pose this figure. But then again, this is still a really cool looking robot mode. Like the design of the chest. Some nice color variation going on in the chest. Like the design of the shoulders. Molded details on the legs, which I think are pretty cool. So overall, an almost okay robot mode. Now to get him transformed. Wait, before that, I want to show. Just like Bumblebee has a figure you can swap out with the arm. You can have it like this. I think this was the assault rifle sort of weapon in the game. And not a lot of paint apps. Seems to be molded correctly, which is pretty cool. Now, get him transformed. Let's go to do. Let's get these down once again. Also separate the back. Feet up. Get the hands in here. Do the same thing here. It might be easier if I just take it off and do it. But you know, it does. You don't need to take it off because the other side can't come off. Just put it in. That's the right direction. Yeah, and then just rotate the arms around. Remember, it has hip rotation. Get this tab underneath the top of the arm piece. Also, there's a place for a tab that goes in here. I'll press the two sides together. So yeah, then get this piece on top. So yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much to the transformation. It's sort of like a turtle tucking in its arms and legs inside. However, this is a really cool looking vehicle mode. I think the color variation with the gray, black, and purple really make for, and the silver make for really cool Decepticon colors. And on the back, not much kibble to indicate it was robot mode, so at least that's good. And transformation still feels good, even if the engineering feels somewhat simple. Rolls pretty nicely, so yeah. Very cool looking vehicle mode. And again, transform back. Do is, this was the last thing we did, so try to get this out. Take the arms back around. Same on the other side. Right. Back down. Yeah, it does come down like so. Then you tab in the whole back piece. Get down the feet. And he is back in his robot mode. Now, I have seen some other reviews where people said this has trouble standing, but if you rotate the feet out a bit, unfortunately you see this hollow side very visibly, and hunch it forward a little bit. It can stand just fine. And I did this same trick with the TR-02 Commander of Stars figure. Yeah, so all in all, this is a cool looking Barricade figure, both in robot mode and vehicle mode. It is quite disappointing that the articulation is lacking and feels clunky, but still, this is nonetheless a very cool figure to own. If you like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. That's it for my review. Bye.